Now, with about 85,000 businesses in Ghana still closed due to the coronavirus pandemic, the Ghana Statistical Service says more than 500,000 workers have either lost their source of income or have at least received a pay cut. One of the affected workers, a pupil teacher in a private school, has been at home for 5 months without pay. Mame, not her real name, tells JoyNews she's had to resort to teaching one of her pupils at home for a quarter of what she used to receive. Manuel Kranting has the rest of the story.
With all its impact on businesses and the economy, employees are not left out. I'm here to see Mame. Mame is a trained teacher with a certificate in education. She was employed before COVID in a private junior high school. But with COVID and its attendance restrictions, she's had to stay at home. I will.
Amen.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Right. So how's it going?
We are managing.
You're managing.
Yeah.
How long have you been home?
I've been home for like 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
Wow. Without any sort of allowance or,
Yeah.
salary at all?
Not at all.
5 months without salary. How do you survive?
Well, I've survived so far on my savings, which got finished like 2 months ago. So I have this side job. A parent called me to come to her house to teach her kid, and I just started. So yeah.
So you teach a kid at home?
A kid at home, yeah.
What does it match up with
Not at all.
what you used to?
Nowhere near. It's like 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4, like a quarter.
Yes.
Wow. Interesting. Before COVID-19 came and you had to come home, what were you doing?
I was teaching, and I had these extra classes with the students also in the school. So yeah.
You're teaching what, the private school?
A private school.
We know that final year students have gone back to school.
Yeah.
Well, you're not part of the teachers taking them?
No, I teach basic 3, primary 3.
Okay.
So I'm not in the teachers department. So
you survive on your savings, and the savings are depleted 2 months now. You've run out, and you're living now on 1/4 of what you used to earn. Are you hunting for jobs? What are the responses you get?
I would really love to get a good paying job as of now, but well, schools are closed and shops are closed and businesses are not really doing well, so no one is really looking to hire at the moment. Yeah, I've asked around, but it seems no one is really willing to hire.
You've been essentially cut out of employment. Yeah. Tell me the sort of responsibilities that are on you at home. You have siblings, you have what?
Yes,
Tell me
I
about
do.
that.
I have a brother, a little brother, and well, mommy was selling in the market, but for I think close to 6 months, she's been ill. Her leg has been swollen, seriously swollen, and we had to buy drugs for her every week, which when I look at it, I think it's God that has helped us up until now. Yeah, and so, well, she recently, that was last week, she started going back to the market, so I help out with foodstuffs and my little brother's affairs. When I look at everything, I think it's God that has held us up, yeah. And I've had a few people who help out from time to time, yes. My pastor from church. It's bad.
Teacher, it's bad.
Yeah.
You have a certificate in education.
Yeah.
Schools are closed. Do you expect them to get opened anytime soon?
Well, we are hoping so. We are hoping so, because it's really affecting us teachers, that is in the private sector, because we have no source of income. We are home and we are not being paid. Well, they've not told me I've lost my job or anything. I remember once the headmaster called and he checked on me. He was like, well, he's trying his best to get us some money. So that was like 4 months ago.
I see.
Yes. And up until now, I've not heard anything actually, but We are still hoping.
So,
I would love to get another job, a better paying job. Right now that I could earn a salary so I could support my family and myself.